Hey everyone, happy December. I hope your Thanksgiving was great and we're ready for the rest of the holidays to come very soon, I'm sure. Just a couple quick things this month, nothing too crazy on our end of things. I have a important reminder though that I want to spend a little bit of time on. And then we also have a couple things just from a new feature update that you should be aware of as well. So yeah, the first thing is just a reminder. We've been talking for a couple newsletters now about our email transition. We had an official email kind of came out with a timeline that I had mentioned was coming in terms of this change happening. And so if you are a person who has added their HPS issued email to a mobile app or accesses it via a third party email client, such as Outlook or Thunderbird or Mac Mail, or use the iOS app, built-in iOS app called Mail, you need to make a change. And so I'll have you refer to the email from our Director of Technology from a few days ago, or any of our previous newsletters where we talked about how to disconnect your email from that and only access your HPS issued email, either coming straight into ClassLink and Gmail and accessing it on the web through Chrome, or via the official Gmail app from Google themselves. So our deadline, as I mentioned, just came out, is going to be Friday, December 20th to make that change. If you do not make that change by December 20th, you may lose access, or you will lose access to your checking your email that way. And so again, just be sure that you're always checking your email either through the web, through Chrome, or via the official Gmail app from Google. It's free on the App Store. If you need any more information about that, feel free to put in a support ticket and we can certainly help you with the transition as needed. Just let us know if you need any assistance there. Okay, so again, December 20th, Friday, got a couple weeks to make that switch. If you haven't already, disconnect the mail app from your phone as it is now, and use the official Gmail app going forward. The other two things I wanted to mention today are just some new features to be aware of. One of them is within Google Docs, and the other is within Screencastify and their submit feature. So for the Google Docs side of things, one of the things they're continuing to expand on is this concept of building blocks. And so when we're making a new document, we probably have seen this kind of pop up where they give us these quick buttons to make different things just happen. This definitely the whole work smarter, not harder aspect of things, which we love about Google, where we can just quickly use some of the templates that are in here to create content rather than having to manually do a bunch of stuff ourselves. And so these building block concepts are right in any document that we have. We can also get to them from the insert menu to building blocks, and they have a lot of different features in here. So if you're not already using them, I'd encourage you to look at what options you have for it. It's a great way to do meeting notes because not only does it quickly add the formatting that you might want for things, it also lets you pick from an existing calendar invite or calendar entry that you have, and it pulls in all the people automatically. It's super handy. We use the email draft a lot where you're collaborating on a communication. You can create the email draft, have all the things set up in here, craft the message together as a group, and then just send it right from here as well. And then using that insert menu, or even just simply from the at symbol, as you hit the at symbol while you're typing, you have a lot of these building blocks or smart chips or fancy things that you can just get right away, and really quickly bring things in that link to other resources you have, insert dates, work with drop downs, do some timing of things with assigning things. It's really great stuff. But what's cool about what they're adding coming soon is they're adding some more things to this building block template list. And so things like contact lists, things like project tracking, really handy table aspects to things. And so what I have you know for this month is just keep an eye on this. If you're not using them already, play around with them. They're really great ways to be efficient. And then look out for more things as they continue to build those. And then in terms of Screencastify, again, we talked about this quite a bit as a great resource to not only create videos and edit videos and have them be automatically translated into various languages for both captions and the potential for voiceover and transcripts. It's great features that, but we've also talked about how they have a submit feature, and that allows us to quickly give a video assignment to students where they can create an interactive video and then send it back in a private way. And they've continued to expand that. And one of the things I want to share with us today is just that idea of not only using the templates that they provided for the submit feature, but it also gives us some extra features that are unique to this video platform as well. So when you go to ClassLink and click on Screencastify, you're taken to your video section here. And then on the left-hand side, we have submit. And the first thing I want you to be aware of are these templates are always changing. And so they keep adding new ones in there in terms of quick ways to create an assignment and deliver it to your students. They have a favorite winter tradition, or what's your favorite Thanksgiving food, snow or no debate practice, some quick ways to just say, all right, I'm just going to click on that and use that as a template for a quick reflection in video form. Naturally, you can create a new assignment from the top as well, but let's just say I'm going to use one of these templates in here. Gives me the title, gives me some details, gives me the type of things. I'll keep it on generate a link, and anyone with the link, so I can just quickly post it to Google Classroom when I'm done. But here's the couple things that I want you to be aware of here is that they've added this feature from here that we can not only keep it fully private if you want, but you can also open it up so other students can view other submissions of this. So if it is a little bit more of a collaborative project where not only the student should submit their own video recording on the topic, they should also be able to see their classmates. There's an option to open that up just for this assignment. The other thing that I think is really interesting here is this idea of recording limit. One of the lessons to teach is to be succinct, right? Sometimes in terms of how we present material or how do we approach things. And so if you have some of those students that go a little bit farther than you might hope, on this, you can actually set a time limit for their recording. And so it forces them to work within that countdown and finish their project within whatever limit you set here. So that can be a great little resource as well. And just as a reminder for this whole thing here, the students don't need to install anything or visit anything special. You just generate this link, take that link and deliver it to them either via Google Classroom or via email. They click on it, do the recording, and submit it from there. And then you get all these copies within your Google Drive, and you can monitor and review those from there. It's a great way to create interactive material for sure. All right, and that's all I got for this month. Easy December for us. We look forward to the new year for sure. And as we continue to progress through this year, if you ever need help with anything, just let us know. We're more than happy to help via support ticket or training appointment. So until we see you again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.